Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Let's do an update on the Eflite 90mm Viper remake. Where we're at right now on this is we're finished doing the rivets, and you guys were going to ask me. So we just take a drill bit or a solid piece of tubing, cut it off at probably a 45-degree angle, and just barely punch through the surface of your primer to do these rivets. And how I'm keeping these lines straight is I put a piece of tape down and I follow the tape after you do all your measurements where you want to do your design work. So that's how that gets done. We put down the 1/64 tape to make the panel lines, and let me pull a piece of tape up here, and that's basically how you get your panel line so thin. This is 1/64 tape here, and that's how you get that done for your panel lines. Let's talk about these missiles. These are on rails. Let me loosen this up here. All right, there we go. You got all these parts. I get lots of parts from Motion RC. This is off their missile rail systems and their receivers. So Motion has all this, and probably Eflite probably has the same thing. I don't know. So that way I can take these off, and if I want to fly the plane without that. The drop tanks are the same way. These are off of a A4 Skyhawk. So I can remove the tanks, have the pylons, or I can remove the pylons the same way with the receiver. So you can have the tanks on, tanks off. Of course, you know me, I wanted to do something fun for myself, so I'm going to add these leading edge slats on here. They were just too easy to do. Single linkage hook up to the flap servo. It's way too easy for me. Don't do what I do at home. Do what you want to do. So I got to go through and remove all these tapes for my panel lines. Get that off, and then it'll be another light sanding. And after that, we'll probably be ready for some color. I made a bunch of other tanks too. I have to repaint these bombs, but I have these just in case if I want to look different. Instead of having the big tanks on there, I can have those on there too. So that's basically where we're at, except for I've got two canopies. This one is a single canopy that I made. I just wanted to see what it would look like without it. And in the end, we'll decide which one stays or goes. That's why you see the panel lines and rivets go up to here. This is a single canopy, single pilot. The other one will be two pilots. And there you go. That's catches everybody up on the Viper project. And of course, let's just leave it at that. We'll talk about some other things in another video. All right, this is Jetman. I gotta go.